guys, Action Jacqueline here, your fellow alopecia princess, and I'm super glad that you joined me today so that we can talk about all kinds of wig stuff and alopecia stuff. Today, this wig that I'm wearing, this is the Butta Unit 13 by Sensationnel that I reviewed for you guys 2 weeks ago. She made 12 wears old today. Did I say 12 wears? That's exactly what I meant, 12 wears old. I like to talk about wigs according to the amount of wears I get out of them rather than how long I've had them, because it's easy to say, oh, I've had this wig for a year, even though you've only worn it like 10 times, right? Well, I'm telling you, I've worn her 12 times and this is the way she looks. And when I wear wigs, since I'm an alopecia princess, I wear them all day long. I put them on at 8 o'clock in the morning and I usually don't take them off until about 6, 7, sometimes 8 o'clock at night. And oftentimes I'll put them right back on my head so that I could go out, you know, and have a good time in the evening or something like that. So I get a lot of use out of a wig. And that also means that I have to throw them out after a short period of time. But I have been able to get 12 wears out of this wig. And I feel I can get at least 5 more, and hopefully even more than that, by practicing a technique that one of you guys taught me. And I'm so grateful to this person who shared this information with me. I hope she doesn't mind. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say her YouTube name, which I'm sure is not her real name. She's left comments and this is how we communicate. So there's nothing private about our communication. Her name is Alley Cat. You can find her in some of my comment sections under some of my videos, but she is so knowledgeable and I feel like she just needs to go out and get herself her own channel because she has so many interesting gems to share about wig maintenance. And this piece of advice she gave me has literally changed the way that I wig. So I want you to take a look at how this wig is looking today after 12 years. You guys tell me what you think. So normally what I will do when I'm washing my wigs, right? I'll use my shampoo and conditioner of choice. This is Brandywine shampoo and conditioner. I'll leave a link below so that you guys can purchase it if you're interested. I'll go ahead and I'll fill a basin full of room temperature water, add a capful of the shampoo into the basin, soak my wig in it for about 10 minutes, give it like a little swoosh around. And then after I've rinsed the shampoo out, I'll condition it with the Brandywine conditioner. I will generally at that point notice that the wig is feeling drier than it did before I washed her, because that's just the nature of synthetic wigs. It just starts getting crunchier and harder and more like paper over time. So I will try to replenish some of that moisture by adding a coconut oil spray. This is the Life-Flo coconut oil spray. I love this product. I have a huge jar of coconut oil that I lather my body with each and every morning after I shower. But this spray works even better because I'm able to actually spray it into the wig and really evenly distribute it through the wig. And then after that, I will take some of this Simply Stylin silicone spray and I will give that a couple of pumps and then comb it through. It works. It's a good technique, but what Alley Cat suggested is that I continue to give the coconut oil silicone spray treatment, but I do that before I wash the wig. When she first said it, I thought to myself, why would I spray all that product into the wig just to wash it out? And why would that work, you know? Nonetheless, I tried it because why not, right? And it did work. I've been practicing this method for a couple months now, and every time I use it, I am more and more amazed at the results. This here is my Zara wig by Jean Renault, and when I show you how she turned out, I'm certain that you all are gonna run and try this technique. Prior to washing, I let it marinate in the coconut oil and silicone spray for a couple of hours. And after I've washed and conditioned it and let her dry for a little bit, baby, look at this movement, guys. For her to look like this, like, check her out. She looks amazing. I want to articulate to you guys why it works, but I just feel like I don't have the vocabulary to do that. But I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to try anyway. So basically, you can't get all the oils out of the wig with one wash, but the one wash will wash out a good considerable amount of the oil while leaving behind some. The fact that it was sitting in the oil mixed with the shampoo, that oil now is penetrating each and every fiber, even at the base of the wig, at the roots where it gets crunchy sometimes, especially in the back. If you guys wear wigs a lot, then you know that the back portion of your wig is always problematic. So the oils are now evenly dispersed throughout the wig. And then when it's finally dry and you've finished conditioning it, it's almost like the same way it was when you first bought it. Guys, look at this. This is 12 wears old. And remember, I wear my wigs 10 hours a day. Okay, so 10 times 12 is what? 120 hours. That's 120 hours. And she still looks really, really good. I've never experienced this, especially with a budget-friendly synthetic wig. So I do encourage you guys to try Alley Cat's technique. And if you try it and you find that it works, make sure to say thank you to Alley Cat. Find her in my section somewhere and give her a shout out. And also thank me. You know, you can go ahead and post a little something nice in my comment section as well, because I love to hear from you. I want to go ahead and see how much longer I can get out of this Butta Unit 13 wig. She's doing really, really good. Normally by this time, like I said before, I'm ready to toss her, and I probably already have. But look how amazing she looks, even all the way down to the ends. She looks fantastic. In order to get the ends like that, of course, I do use my flat iron on her. I'll go ahead and I'll get those for you so I can show you which ones I use. I really like these two products. Of course, I talk about my Sakito flat iron all the time, so I'm not going to bother to go get her right now. But this is the big barrel curling iron that I use. And she has a temperature setting that ranges all the way from 280 all the way up to 430 degrees. When I'm using her on this wig, which is a heat-friendly fiber, I keep her at around maybe 300 degrees because this is a heat-friendly fiber. And when I'm working with my Zara wig, which is not heat-friendly, I keep it as low as possible to 280 degrees. And every 3 or 4 minutes, I shut her off for about 30 seconds and then I turn her back on. And I just keep doing that until I'm done. Be very careful, of course, when you're curling your synthetic wigs, especially your high-end wigs, because it's very easy to burn them. I've had a lot of experience with this, so I'm used to doing it. I don't want you guys to take your curling irons and just go melting your wigs. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a video on how to properly curl a synthetic non-heat safe wig. I've done it before in the past, but it was so long ago that I think it's time for me to update that video. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you are keeping your wigs looking great and that you're feeling good about yourself, because at the end of the day, if you're wearing wigs, there's no reason why you should not feel like $1 million, because you've probably spent about $1 million on wigs anyway. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.